making my job easy, MP. Everyone loves you.
Yo, MP. I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro. What's up, MP? You know what they say. Board man gets paid.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Work hard, play harder.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. With Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Now Sacramento starting five. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for the Grizzlies, Wilson out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Williams at the small forward. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately. Here we go.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, after another 50-point game, MP set a record for the most 50-point games in a season. Just another accomplishment in what's been an incredible record-setting season for him. The hits just keep on coming. Guys?
Thanks a lot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Wilson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Here's Monk. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Sabonis, the pass to Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Smart, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Here's Murray. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Martin demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Smooth with the jam.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that and make you pay just right down the throat.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Sabonis. Now, here's Monk. He had 27 points last game. Barnes outside. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Wilson grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And another basket for Memphis.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. They come to this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Just an A for effort, just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. They put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Jackson. No good that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Monk against Kennard. Mitchell outside. Sabonis high post. Here's Monk. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. The last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk than the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Here's Wilson. Buries the corner 3. Wilson's got 13.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up.
Checked in for the Grizzlies. Post comes in for Marcus Smart. Sacramento also making some changes. Lyles check in for Sabonis. Chris Duarte comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Davion Mitchell.
Hey, yo, watch back door. Go over there. Yo, watch him. Yo, right here.
To the paint. Rose against Monk. Pass to Huerter. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And the basket by Rose.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Herder against Kennard. Now here's Herder. He's guarded closely. No problem knocking that one down.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on an 11-3 run. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Lyles. The Grizzlies making the shot. The pass to Herder. It's 3 pointers off the mark. Outside Wilson. Kennard, the pass to Wilson. Jackson kicks to Rose. To the inside. Nice move. And Jackson finishes inside.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's Memphis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Hey, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the goal for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Kevin Herder is out there with Jones. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, shaking hands in the last matchup against Indiana was terrific. He scored 63 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Greg, there has been some talk of him overtime heading to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And here's Sabonis after the three-pointer from Wilson, and Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for John Conchar, and Smart subbed in for Derrick Rose. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Davion Mitchell comes in for Jones. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Kings moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Sabonis kicks to Lyles. Good on the shot. Lyles got 4 points now in the quarter.
And such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game, quality passing.
Here's Smart. Scoreless thus far. Here's Wilson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Kings trail by 18. Passes it to Sabonis. Over Clark. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
Wilson the pass to Williams. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Williams.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Williams against Herter. Mitchell outside. Sabonis' screen on Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. It's Clark with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Wilson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wilson's got 25 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the middle. Here's Lyles. And the top pile. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And the Grizzlies.
Watch the pick,
and let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Shake and Bake.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
1:12 left to play here in the half. Monk against Kennard. Monk the pass to Sabonis.
Come on.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
My bad.
Goes back up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Sabonis is a guy you have to watch closely in terms of how relentless he is. Trying to get in there, mix it up, play physical. He just never stops fighting.
And he sinks the second. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kicks it to Monk. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Memphis. Wilson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Inside, Jackson. Off with the layup. 1 second left. The shot. No good. And so it's Memphis controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
Well, certain years in the contest are more entertaining than others, Shaq. You know, it's hard for me to believe this field will not be entertaining. You look at the field. Look at all these guys. You got to know they came to play today.
Yeah, they better put on a show. Please don't let us down.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, I mean, it's easy to see why they're up big. They know how to use their size, their athleticism to wear their opponent down. And you look at their rebounding numbers, it's incredible.
Showing a lot of this, and this,
ooh,
and another one.
Whoa, you've been
and
working
two
out.
biceps at once.
Wow.
I'm tired.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
We've got Luke Kennard. Wilson out there with Williams. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Jackson in at the center lock and down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Jackson, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The Kings trail by 19. And here is Monk. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Sabonis finds Mitchell. Lock at 6. Kings moving the ball around. A three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. Here's Wilson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Just a Monk. Now here's Barnes. Up top, Sabonis. He kicks it to Monk. Puts up a three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Wilson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Williams with the steal. Kennard for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. Well, you look at Shake and Bake. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season. Sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Now, here's Sabonis. Here's Mitchell. And again, unable to change momentum here.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And the basket by Jackson.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Right now, it's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low. In the corner, it's Monk. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Grizzlies. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
.157 left in the third. Mitchell against Smart. Pass to Monk. Barnes outside. The pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Back to Barnes.
Yo, watch it!
From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. To the inside.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Mitchell outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Santi Aldama comes in for Williams. Jackson, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Marcus Smart. Sacramento also making some changes. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Lyle subbed in for Murray.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And that one drops for him. Clark's got 4 this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Kings have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Passes to Herter. Wiles against Wilson. Here's Herter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Herter at 6'7", able to get in there and get after the offensive rebound.
Wilson against Wiles. Inside, Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Herter with it, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. No good on the 3. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Grizzlies running away with it.
Keep pushing.
Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the 4th quarter, a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. They've got Kevin Herter. Lyles out there with Sabonis. Then it's Jones. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Herter. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Herter on the wing. Second shot opportunity. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. from deep. Rose. It's hauled in by Lyles. And for Sacramento, they're shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Sabonis, no good. Memphis has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from outside.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Duarte. Pass to Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A true talent at scoring the ball inside this coverage, just not enough to slow down Sabonis.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Clark. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Murray's checked in for the Kings. Here's Wilson. There's the drive.
Hey guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
The Kings have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. The pass to Sabonis. Outside for Murray. Lyles with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Wilson. Passes it to Aldama. Outside Rose. Back to Wilson. 5 to shoot. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Now here's Murray. Duarte passes to Huerter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Clark right side. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jackson in the corner. Here's Aldama, covered by Lyles. 11 feet away, and there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Jackson.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now, here's Sabonis. Shot's good by Lyles.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Wilson inside. Lyles there. 2 points. That one goes. 47 points for Shake and Bake.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Wilson against Lyles. Pass to Duarte. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Lyles no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Barnes is checked in for Lyles. Malik Monk comes in for Duarte. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Kevin Huerter.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shake and Bake.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up the triple-double.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now, here's Sabonis. Here's Monk. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Back to Wilson. On the wing, Jackson. Kicks it out to Wilson. To the paint. Murray with the defensive effort. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That was one of the most efficient offensive games I've ever seen. MP couldn't miss tonight, man. What a bucket.
MP's an efficient scorer, man. It's just what he does. I'm not even surprised.
To score that many points and shoot almost 100%, that's just silly. I think I had a game like that in my driveway once.
Crazy efficiency. MP knows what he's doing out there.
That's elite right there. Very elite.